Man, you know, we over here off that Ooowee. Man, that Ooowee.
Shout out to Ooowee, man. This is
For real, man.
The first two shows we was talking about the flower, but now I got the vape pen with the magnet on it. Yeah, this is different. I rock with this.
Man, real talk. You can't lose this right here, man. You feel me? You
Man,
go in the club.
No, on the club, I'll leave it on my refrigerator. I have like 5 different flavors on my fridge.
It look like some Altoids, man. You feel me? Never know what you mean. You feel me? We're not letting vapes in. Oh, okay, man. No, this is Altoid.
My candies.
Hey, real talk.
Yeah, you get in the club with this. Shout out to them for being different.
Man, real talk, man. Ooh-wee, man. Hey, look. If I sign a deal and I don't read the fine print, that's my fault, bro.
100%. I feel like people that write contracts should trick more people for real. Like if I write a contract and I can like put in there like every Thursday you gotta come and take out my trash and you didn't read it, you should have to take out my trash every Thursday.
I believe the same thing.
Yeah, like if you don't read a fucking contract and you sign it, that's on you. That's 100% on you. Why did that happen recently or something?
Man, nah, we was in the court, man. We was talking about business in the court. You feel me? And I was just like, man, you know.
I feel like people do that all the time though. Like people sign contracts when they're like in need a lot too. You know what I mean? And that's what be fucking it up. Like signing a contract when you need the money, you're not gonna read that shit.
Man, but that's the problem. Shit, who are we to trust anybody? How you go from the streets talking about, man, you the street motherfucker and shit, man, you don't trust your ops, but you trust the motherfucker smiling in front of you, pushing a contract in front of you.
Yeah, because they promised you something. That person with that contract be promising you some shit. Millions of dollars, yachts, parties. If it's music, the shit you get promised is crazy.
Man, you know, I got a management. What every individual ever signed a contract with, I sat down, man, and I went through the whole contract. And they never understood that that's not even a real practice that they really do in business. They give it to you, tell you how your lawyers go through it and get it signed, man, and get it back.
Nigga, the biggest contract I signed without reading it was like 40 pages. It was 40 pages and $20,000. I went straight to the last page, nigga.
Hey, you know who?
Fuck that.
Hey, you know, every day people sign contracts and they don't never read them.
Absolutely.
It's the most simplest contract.
Absolutely.
People buy a car, they don't never read that.
You don't sign that shit.
Man,
you get in a house, you get in an apartment, signing leases. You don't look at none of that stuff for real. Because this is stuff that you like, man, nah, my mind made up. I want that shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like those are the contracts where you get fucked up. When you don't want it and you read it, I mean, you'll see what's in there. Every contract's fucked up for real.
Man.
Every single one.
So you think it's wrong for these individuals to be crying about what Puff did to them and shit about their contracts?
Yeah, they're like that. It's not gonna change if you sign it. It's over with.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to talk about. I don't like. It's like we don't even got to go that far. Like if you signed a contract, I don't even care what was in it. You signed that shit, so you agree to what's on that paper. That's what it is. We don't even got to go to what's on the paper, why you signed it, or none of that shit. If them niggas didn't put you in a headlock and make you sign it, then fuck it. If you grab that pen, it's your fault. I don't care what's on it.
Man, so you know, I be laughing at these motherfuckers and shit. That's why I don't be wanting to hear it. It's like, hey, bro, you signed that shit, man. When you was spending that money, when you was jumping in that new car, when you was getting that new piece, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was fun.
Hey, man, it's not my fault, man. They gave you 90, 100, 200,000. If that's what you thought you was worth, hey, fuck it.
Yeah, but some people don't know their worth, though. That's the problem. It's like, even though we're like, yo, it's your fault for signing a contract, some people don't know what they're worth, though. They're getting tricked, too. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, that's the business.
They getting tricked.
Every business. You go buy a house, you sign a contract. 15, 40 years, 30 years. It's a contract, right? Who says you're going to last that long?
You locked in for real.
Locked in. You made one payment.
You sign any contract just to, like, have you always read contracts or have you just signed
Man,
some?
hey, listen. The one contract that I always say that most people don't read and they sign real fast, and it's the easiest contract. Motherfucking man, car.
Okay.
Anytime you go to buy a car, you're so happy that you bought the car, you really just don't read it.
Yeah, you're right. You just gonna sign for the car.
You just like, man, you trying to get up out of there. And see, I'm ignorant.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those brothers, every time I bought a car, I'm trying to get to the rim shop. Same day. I'm then they gonna argue with the rim man if he ain't got the rims that I need for my.
So
I'm
you
ignorant.
already focus on the rim, so you
I'm
signing
focused
for
on
the
the
car.
rim. Man, when I when I pick that car, I got the rim. Look, I'm retarded. When you go in my garage, I got some brand new rims sitting in there because I'm focused on a car. I want a man. I'm man because that's why I said the ignorance. Being and growing up in LA, it's like, oh, you get a car, first place you to the rim shop, then you to the beach shop.
So what's like? Because I know when it comes to cars, that like what makes you gonna sign the paperwork and all that fast is probably the deals and shit. Like you see a car that you really want, you like, nah, fuck that, I need this car. The deal too good, or it's a car you always wanted.
It's never the deal.
So what is it? What made you? What's making you?
I wanted that car.
Okay, so like what car? Like, did you see where you're just like, man, I don't care what you talking about, just give me the paperwork now. What kind of car was it? And like, what was it that made, was it like I had these rims already, or I know these rims is gonna match? Like, what made you just jump out there and say, man, fuck it, I need this car?
Man, all right, I plot.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna go get this car, man. Like a car, man. It's a couple of cars, man. What it do, man? Hey, Lucas, man, you feel me? You need that editing, man. You need that music, man. You know, you need that production. You need that beat. Off top, man, you feel me? And when you see them reels, hey, he's Mr. Reels, man. You know what I mean? At the spot, on the spot.
At the spot. You know what
Oh, mamas, man.
Tap in.
So, man, always. So, man, make a long story short, man. If I tell you, you're gonna be laughing, but it's the
Nigga,
truth.
that's what I'm trying to do. What is it?
Look, I see a car. If you tell me, oh, you're good, that's how I went.
Okay.
So, because you know what I mean? I'm in there on a prayer anyway. I'm in there on a prayer. So,
Once they say you good, you signing no matter what.
I'm already thinking what rims are gonna put on it.
So you mean to tell me so you already in there on the prayer, they say you good, you gone.
I'm gone.
All that paperwork, it could say, hey, nigga, this your last time getting a car like this, and you didn't even read it. You signed it already?
I'm gone.
Okay, I see what you saying. Niggas say, that's what I'm saying. That's just certain shit we ain't reading, man. It's like,
that's why I say a lot of people motherfuckers say, oh yeah, I would never do that. But at the same time, I know motherfuckers that you would think is intelligent and smart individuals.
When it's something you want,
they got, man, but if you want it, man,
if you want it, you signing that shit over.
I know motherfuckers, man, to this day, as soon as it come out, they gotta be the first ones on the street in LA with it.
Man.
So it's like, man, you know what I mean? Like, when you hear the upsell and all that, for what? Oh, I'll wait 2-3 years. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, fuck what they talking about, man. The upsell, oh my God. That's why right now, them cyber trucks.
What you think of those? I like them.
Shit's garbage, man.
What make them garbage? I like them. Man, all right, tell me what's garbage about them to you first.
You're smart. You're a very, very smart brother.
Yeah.
Right? How long you been living in L.A.?
I've been there it's like 8 years now, 9 years.
You been there when it's been a rolling blackout?
What you mean?
When the power just goes out?
Nah, I haven't seen it when it was like everywhere yet.
Yeah, it happens in L.A.
So, okay.
Let it get to summer and them temperatures get to hitting 125, man, 120.
And what happens?
117.
And they gonna turn off, there's gonna be a blackout?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
For how long?
Bro, that shit might be about 4-5 hours.
Okay.
A lot of times they try to make them happen on late nights. So that might happen and you won't even know because they try to make it happen at late nights.
So what you think, that the Tesla just gonna be dead or something?
Nah, hear me. America doesn't have the infrastructure. If they're having rolling blackouts, you go to New York, they got rolling blackouts. How the fuck you gonna sell me a Tesla? How the fuck you want us to be on the? Y'all don't even have the infrastructure for the houses and the air conditioners, and we're supposed to add these fucking cars to it. Are you fucking kidding? Unless we're going to motherfucking nuclear power. Take a charge station. What is it? It's a charge station. What does it need? Electricity. Okay, well, we got all these charge stations, and we're charging all these cars, and you're saying, hey, nah, you can't drive a gas car. You got to drive electric.
Well, they're saying they're about to stop making gas cars, though.
But that's for what?
They talking about for like pollution and shit,
What
right?
pollution? They the biggest polluters in the world, bro. Fuck you mean? I might go outside and throw some trash on the ground, bro, just because. You motherfuckers gotta be having, only you can stop polluting. No, bitch, you the one. You was the rich motherfuckers that was polluting. And then tell us that we need to change our ways. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, no, that's true.
You ain't never had a dump truck. Unless you over here just making dump trucks full of fucking plastic.
But if they take away all the gas trucks and cars, that's gonna stop
Cause
some
a riot,
shit.
man. It's gonna cause a riot, bro. Texas is gonna admit that. Have you been to Texas? You seen all them trucks down there?
Yeah. I
man,
mean, they're gonna probably have diesel still. Let's say they take the cars.
Then you got gas.
So there's no way you think they get
Do
away
you
with
see
it.
what these punk ass electric cars can do? The
Yeah, they're too
cameras they got
fast.
on them?
They're too fast.
No, man, the cameras, bro. Them motherfuckers is forever filming, right? So if they're forever filming, bro, that's Big Brother. You're on camera all the fucking time. Do you know what's gonna happen with them cars?
What?
Man, you're gonna listen, man.
They're gonna catch crimes.
Oh, it's gonna be worse. You're gonna be riding. Man, might have your kids in the back, or you might have your girl, and then the police pull you over for no reason, and you're like, huh? Boom. And your car pull right over to the side, and the windows drop down here, and your doors unlock, and your car turn off, and you're gonna sit there, you're gonna look, and you're gonna remember. And it's gonna be a nigga like me, nigga, come through, man, hitting donuts right in the middle of the street, nigga, with gas, man, you feel me?
Not even that.
That done changed it, man, you feel me? To a biodiesel. So I'm running off a fucking corn oil at the time,
Your
man.
seatbelt gonna strap.
Hitting donuts, man.
Your
in
seatbelt
Philly.
gonna strap. Your steering wheel gonna pressure to your chest so you can't get up.
You may not move. Put your hands on the window. You happen to have a word for jaywalking. And motherfucker gonna walk up. Hey, are you Mr. Reedo Brown?
So you think it's gonna get that bad?
Bro, that's what it is now.
It's not gonna get that bad. Saint, there's no way your car
Can that car drive by itself?
Yes.
Nothing else to be said.
You feel like it's gonna drive you to the police station.
iRobot all over again.
You think do you think
iRobot.
I'm asking you, do
Yes.
you think that this
Them gonna drive you to the police station?
Hold on, say.
Because I'm already on some retarded shit. I'm already You feel me?
So listen, do you think we're gonna witness somebody get in their car, and right when they get in, their car just drives them to the police station?
Minority Report.
So you think somebody's car gonna drive them to the
Tom
police
Cruise.
station?
Minority Report.
We're not gonna see that.
Please, you crazy.
I don't think we're gonna see that. I think that's
We see it now. My punk ass Benz can park itself.
Yeah, that's a fact. It can park itself. I mean,
Okay, so this Tesla can drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck? It's a total computer.
but you gotta okay so much stuff. Like for your car, you'd have to sign paperwork.
Hey, look.
You'd have to sign paperwork
Right now.
that said it was okay for you to get
I'm
arrested.
trying to find me a hacker that can transform any Tesla and violate its driver. Right now, I'm gonna find me a hacker that's gonna do that. That's the challenge.
And do what to the driver?
It's gonna sit back, hack into your Tesla,
And drive it.
and then it's gonna be your seatbelt. You know the hard seatbelt. It's gonna retract, come back, go up under the seat, right in the middle of a nigga's asshole, and then just boom,
Man, you're not gonna fucking be able to do that shit.
bro. Okay,
They got these little things.
So you think somebody's gonna take over somebody's Tesla and
yes, it's
No.
already can be done,
it's not gonna happen?
bro. Can they steal them Hellcats?
Can
Can they
steal
walk
them?
up? Can they walk up with the machines and just put them right on top of the thing?
Yeah. No, I seen they had this like ring thing they could steal your car with now. They could just turn your
So
car
how
off
they
from the
can't do
house.
that to a Tesla, bro? They just hit MGM. Had
For a
everybody
lot.
in there, man. Had everybody locked out.
I was actually there when that
I had
happened.
just left.
I got there for that, and it was so we had a I forget how we had to pay, but they was just like, yeah, they got hacked, and the people that hacked them hacked another casino before that.
Yeah.
They got like,
Hey, shots out Caesars.
Did they
Caesars
end up-
paid them.
oh yeah, they had to pay them.
They paid them immediately, man. Motherfucker, MGM, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah.
So what happened? Did MGM end up paying them?
Yeah, more.
Oh my god!
They got hacked. It was some dude looked like Shane, man.
Oh, they caught him? They caught him?
No, I'm just telling you, it's some dude that looked like Shane, living over in Kosovo, shitting back.
But how do you not catch him though? You send the money somewhere,
Bro, because it's all digital. It's like because they're putting their faith in the computer. Bro, this on my mama. Hey, fuck you, Geico.
Why you do that?
Man, listen, I've been on the phone.
Like that was so random. Why the fuck you got?
I've been on the phone with Geico for 2 hours trying to talk about my insurance policy.
Okay.
They had me on hold, like literally. That's why when you call I didn't answer. I'm on hold with Geico. They keep trying to get me to talk to this automated system that I keep saying, hey, live agent, please. So, no, go through the app. I go through the app. I talk. I'm telling them, hey, you guys overcharged me last month, but you doubled my thing. And I told you that what had happened, I didn't catch a speeding ticket. So I have the proof from the court. I need to submit this to you and everything. Mm-hmm. I can't talk to nobody. I'm sitting there, oh, well, unfortunately, and I'm telling them through this text message, hey, I've been calling you guys, man, for about 2 hours. I've been on hold for 2 hours. Literally. That's AI. The fuck is going on, bro? I don't want to talk. Fuck you, you bitch.
You want to talk to a human?
Series, you're a bitch. I don't know. Understand what that says.
Nah, Series understands that shit.
Man, come on, man. That's AI. So when you get in that Tesla,
nah, say the Tesla ain't
Tesla
ain't gonna wild out like that.
Hey,
you can't hack a Tesla.
I'm gonna knock on the wood. Hey, I know how karma go. Man, don't let my guy be the first one who Tesla take that nigga to jail, please. Please. I'm going to bail you out. You my name, I'm going to bail you out.
I ain't driving anyway, so I'm not. That Tesla's going to be in somebody else's name, and I'm going to be in the back seat.
Yeah.
But listen, if my Tesla turned into a transformer.
Scan his eyes.
If my Tesla turned into a transformer, it's going to be because of me. It's not going to be somebody hacking it. Like, fuck that.
Can you imagine that?
It's going to get bad, but I just don't think it's going to be in our time. I don't think we got.
You don't see
we got the weirdos. The next generation is going to be the weird generation because they don't know what's going on. But I feel like after them, like the Gen Z after them will be like the weird generation. And then we're going to get... No, yeah. Right now it's like the weird generation. But after them it's going to be the diabolical generation.
Yeah, man, that's my son in them age.
Yeah, those are the ones that are going to... We're going to be gone. We're gonna be going. When they start getting diabolical, like when my son is our age, the kids, oh my God, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be a 2-year-old that can do something that we can't even fathom.
Man, listen. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We're in the weirdo stage now. Did you see that nigga Little Uzi Vert? That nigga, boy.
All right, so this nigga's already rich. He already makes hits. He's already chilling. Like a brand comes in there and they're like, man, we want you to wear this for $5 million. They probably gave that nigga like $5 million to wear a purse. That's the only way I could see it. I mean, why else would he do it?
How much, man? How much you wearing a purse?
Nothing. I wouldn't do it.
How much you wearing a purse?
No,
for,
nothing.
Cut it out.
Nothing.
Man.
I wouldn't do it.
If that's the rationalization,
I wouldn't do it.
Hey, man, you just suck a Lil Uzi Vert, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why
dude?
you gotta be that?
Cause, man, I
just try to find a reason for a nigga to do it that makes sense.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the most coldest shit, and I love my peoples. I don't judge. I prefer when I see a gay dude that he's a black man first and a gay dude on his off time than when he's just extremely stupid feminine. I prefer my gay man as men. During the man from 9 to 5. After that, hey.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I don't...
That dude right there, that's an abomination, bro. Like, it's cool.
Like, it's weird, though, because it's like, I feel like there's more gay people in the world than we think.
Oh, I'm not it had nothing to do. See, this is the thing. I enjoy when a man lives his truth and a woman lives their truth. If that's exactly what it is that you are, that's exactly what it is that you are. Say that from the beginning.
I'm cool with it. But I'm cool with whatever. Just say the truth. Yeah,
Say
I'm cool if you
truth.
can do that. Like if we gotta find out stuff, you can't be mad at the way we get shocked.
It ain't even the way of getting shocked. It's like I get mad at the what represents us. Mm-hmm. That's gonna go all over the world. It could be some brother right now, man, who just came up with a new biodegradable plastic that just goes into the earth. That's intelligent, man. But I gotta look at this nigga. At the purse on and everything. And then look at my son. Cause like you said, Charles Barkley said it, what did Charles say? Man, I ain't your role model, your parents are. But when that shit is getting plastered and he's turning it on social media, his phone, that's what he sees.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't even think Charles get that he is a role model. You gotta once you got a role and you're good at it, you're a role model. So Charles might think now like, oh, I'm not a role model because he's not doing it. But that's what it is. So like these people that are in it, like Uzi Vert don't even think he a role model right now because he's just doing whatever to make some money.
Yeah, so this.
But he making millions of people think that this is cool.
That's where the problem comes in.
Yes, that's definitely the problem.
It ain't. Why not just say, hey, bro, Louis Vuitton gave me $5 million to wear the purse.
That's it. That's all you got to say. And everybody will be like, all right, cool.
Why not just say, it's like niggas don't want to, oh, I'm doing something shocking. And you know who they try to hide behind?
Who?
Prince.
Nah, Prince is the only one that might have did it right. Because we don't know. Because we don't know if Prince is the only one that I think we're like, man, we still don't know if he gay.
Man, listen.
It was Prince gay?
No.
See, but you saying that, but then there's a lot of people that think he was.
But this is the thing about it. He was androgynous.
What the fuck does that mean?
That was the scene in the 80s.
Man, I don't know what the fuck that means, saying.
Bro,
man.
listen.
Like, dog, you
remember
see Do they paint the picture that Prince is gay?
To who?
To the world.
No.
Okay, so we're looking at some of the stuff I've seen from Prince is
the ass, the cheeks out.
All that stuff is right up there with Little Uzi Vert.
But this the thing. You're not Prince.
But say who's Prince?
But that's the whole thing. Like, man, this is
so it was okay for Prince to do it?
When Prince did it, can I be real with you? Prince did it. We wasn't really fucking with Prince like that when he did all that shit. Most mother,
you
run into a couple of motherfuckers, man. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. They probably stopped fucking with Prince after Purple Rain. Maybe went on to the.
Okay.
A lot of them, man. You know what I mean? You don't go in here, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to a club or go to a spot, man, and hear Diamonds and Pearls, nigga. You gonna hear That's what you gonna hear. That old school Prince when niggas was. I mean, that nigga had the chemical blowout. Nigga, he was, but at the same time, my bad, bro.
No, you good.
He was androgynous.
Okay.
Androgynous is brothers that used to wear, them niggas would wear blouses and puffed out hair. And that's what made the skit and Dave Chappelle so funny.
Because that it was a group of people that actually liked that.
These niggas had it. All them motherfuckers really dressed like that.
Okay.
Like, in the 80s, see, my mom was a punk rocker.
And they wore, makeup and all that.
My mom was a punk rocker. So, I remember when she wore the leather straps with the spikes coming out and the dog collar things around the thing and people dressed androgynous. That's why when you see, I give you a perfect example, and it's fucking funny. When you see motherfucking, what's 50 Cent movie?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Remember when you keep talking about the nigga? Man, you talking about the nigga that look like Rick James?
Mm-hmm.
The Rick James motherfucker, right? And if you remember how he looked, he had that whole androgynous, long Rick James dress. So that was they look. That was the look of the time. So it's like, all right, for sure. Now every couple of centuries, we look back at their fashion and we're like, man, what the fuck was they thinking? Well, that's what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to generate. We're trying to.
So are they trying too hard? Or are they not?
Man, listen. I'm not even gonna say the hip hop community, black man, we never mimicked. We were mimicked. We never believed in we had to wear fucking Gucci or Louis or any of that shit. And then we believe that shit, and we wore our own shit. Then everything how we put it together. Niggas be talking that, but niggas would go to Kmart, bro, and put an outfit together, nigga, and it would just fly. Because it was who it was on and how they wore it. Women never changed. That's why a woman can go get Fashion Nova.
Damn, that's a fact. They
can go to Shein. They can go get a, you know what I'm saying? The average woman ain't walking up, oh, that's a Donna Karan dress. And us as men, we don't give a fuck.
Bad at all.
So, you know what I mean? We was always the style. That's why, man, in the 90s, in the late 90s, early 2000s, you got a Sean John. You got a State Property. You got a fucking, with some Rockwear, Rock Navy, and you got, everybody had their own clothing line because we was the style. We was that. And now it changed. Like, huh? My homie told me years ago. We was talking about it. He's like, yeah, man, they wear all that fucking European shit. I'm like, why? He said, because, bro, if you go buy it at one of these high fashion, it don't fit right because it's not made for you. They never make it with the intention on it being on a black man because we're built different. Models told me that, man. I had
That's why them designer pants look funny on niggas.
Come on, bro. They not meant. They was never meant. Just a proven fucking facts. They not meant, bro. It's certain things, man, you know what I mean, that everybody's body dynamics is different, man.
Them dope boys with them little ass tight ass pants.
Oh, man.
I saw that shit look like that.
You remember the jerking era. I was in LA when that shit started.
That was too much for you, huh?
Listen, man.
I know you, because that's one of them things where it went from baggy jeans to skinny jeans overnight.
Man,
it was like the next day, everybody. I was like, yo, where the fuck did you get skinny jeans from? Like,
man,
it didn't feel like it was overnight.
Man, because I had younger nephews and I always fuck with, I always been the type of cat that fuck with younger cats. Mm-hmm. So I kind of seen it coming. And when I first seen it coming, I'm like, man, I made fun of it. And then one of the younger cats was like, yeah, but man, one of them young niggas will pull out a 40 so big, nigga, and blow your head back, nigga, in them tight ass jeans. And I remember laughing, like, yeah, nigga, well, where they gonna hold the gun at? But it was the truth. That's what this, so, it's like, damn. When he told me, it's like, damn, would a nigga rather get shot with a nigga in a khaki suit or a nigga get shot by a nigga in some skinny jeans? Because you know what I'm saying? Because because I'm not saying nothing. But when they say, hey, we got any witnesses? And like, yeah, he was in some zebra print tight jeans.
With rips in them.
With rips and cuts.
What did he shoot him with? Bands. What did he shoot him with? A shotgun. It's like, where'd he have it at? In the pants, nigga. He had it in his pocket. I swear to God. Wait, y'all patted him down? Yup. We patted him down and everything. Couldn't find it.
I promise, he told me that, man. He was like, man, he said one of them niggas was straight pop you. Nigga pull out a big ass thing. And I'm like, nigga, in them kind of pants?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we know what we doing. Black people know what they doing, man. I hate how fast our fashion switches, man. Because it's like weird. It's like, why are we all dressing like this one nigga? It's usually just one nigga say it, that everybody start dressing like this one. It's like, why are we doing this?
Hey, Rocky. Listen,
why
brother.
Why we dressing like one nigga right now, dog?
Man, listen, brother. You a good brother. I met you a good couple times, man. We had great networking. You know, you might remember me. You might not. My name's Saint Nick. Met you through my nigga Donnie Dog. Hey, bro. No, bro.
What?
Man, hey, his fashion, horrible, bro.
Wait, what's wrong with his fashion,
bro?
Man?
Because, bro, they just, man, you feel me? Like, man, hey, man, I got love for you, man. Go back to that masculine, nigga. Shit, nigga, you from New York, nigga, you from Harlem, man.
What's he wearing?
Man, that nigga be having all kind of weird ass shit on, man.
I ain't seen it.
Man, Rihanna just was with him and shit like that, man. You feel me? And was like, yeah, he's one of the best dressers in the world.
Talking about A$AP Rocky?
Man, that's why I said Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, ASAP Rocky. Nah, man, their era of fashion, bro, is like it's like different. They're younger than us. Saying like they under skinny jeans.
But this the cold part to that. They think because they get to go to these runways and they meet these actual fashion designer, oh, I'm such and such, that, oh, this is the latest and greatest. Like, and it's like, what?
Man, if ASAP Rocky wasn't that into fashion, he'd never got Rihanna. Now forget no, because we already said we both agree we wasn't taking $5 million to wear that bag.
Man, go. I'm listening.
Would you wear ASAP Rocky sweater to date Rihanna?
No.
I'm
not attracted to Rihanna.
I might wear the sweater saying
I
might wear because Rocky didn't have no purse or nothing. He might have wore some sweater turtlenecks where it's like, all right, the turtleneck big as hell. But I'll wear that, man. That's not that bad. To be in love with like he in love with her, he got kids, he married, I don't think it's that
I love
bad.
Him for it. Man, you feel me?
He doing it for a fashion show, but to do it for like just to do it is different.
Man, listen, man, I wouldn't give a fuck who it was. You know what I'm talking about?
You ain't got no woman from back in the day when you was in like high school when you seen them in the movies and shit, and you was like, nah, that's my crush. That's like there was no like everybody like Nia Long or everybody like Jada Pinkett. Who was the one where you seen in movies? You like, nah, she the one.
Fuck. I mean, it's hard to say.
You ain't had no celebrity crushes?
I can't say I did, bro.
Damn, Saint, man, ain't no way. Everybody had one.
Nah, man, cause man, like I come up in a different. You know, you got the fucking Holly Berrys, you got the Aaliyahs, you got the.
Holly Berry was bad back then.
She didn't have no body.
It was slim thick though.
You know who? I take that back. I tell you, it was two. The moms from Baby Boy that played in House Party.
Okay, yeah, she was bad.
She was bad.
Wait, did you liked her in House Party as well? Or did you like her?
I liked her in House Party.
Okay,
Gina
cool.
looked weird. All the niggas like the lady, she looked weird back then. Like,
yeah, the other, yeah.
Look. And motherfucking, if you ever seen Class Act?
That's of course. Don't do the bad. That was
the
in the
little
bad
dark
class.
Skinny one?
I always liked her.
Shit.
She was fire.
Well, you want to play with my froggy?
Yo, listen, I always liked her. I've never. Now there's black women in the world.
What's her name, man?
Type in the movie.
Flip on both them movies, man. Oh my god.
So the black girl,
body.
Yo, her attitude was perfect, dog.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, she was fire. I always liked her.
Oh, you rolling big time. She see the car. Oh man.
Man, she gassed that nigga up too. That's all a nigga need is a girl like that to just gas you up.
Don't touch me. What was her name? Blake.
She should have been the second lead. I know who dated Play.
Demita or Ellen?
Demita was the light skinned one, right?
No, dark skinned, right? Demita.
She was
dark skinned. Yeah,
No,
Demita, that's the one.
And what's the other one's name?
Why you don't want to play with my froggy, Demita?
Hey, Demita. Yeah.
Let me see.
No. Yeah, Demita.
Let me see. What she look like now?
Yeah, that's her right there, Demita.
Miss Alyssa Rogers. Oh, I forgot. She played in Damn, she played in Boys in the Hood
too, yeah. That was Ricky girlfriend.
Damn, I forgot. Yeah, she was,
Nah, that was a good one. I forgot about her.
Yeah, hey,
I forgot about her.
Nah, and Nia Long was right there, and so Nia
Long. I feel like Nia Long had her run real quick.
No, I'm not talking about right there in the but I'm just saying, but
in the movie.
Then you had what's her name?
Who that?
And Puff was fucking with her and shit. The female from fucking Low Down Dirty Shame. The little man Pocahontas when
she was cool. She was cool. Jamie Foxx had a movie. I forget the name of it. And there was a girl that she always used to be on Family Matters too, dating Eddie Winslow's girl. Oh my God. Eddie Winslow has some things, boy. Ain't nobody better than for Will Smith. Will Smith had the most girls.
Will Smith used to have all them that was trying to come up in the acting world, but
Eddie Winslow had some fire.
Nah, Eddie had no.
Eddie had some fire.
You know who was bad?
Who?
Bro, Urkel's little girlfriend. The one that ended up passing. Rest in peace.
Myra, yeah.
Myra was bad. She had ass, had tits.
Myra
was ready to man. She was.
But Laura was fire though. Laura was not garbage when the show was out. Laura wasn't garbage.
In comparison to Myra?
Yeah, no, Laura's right there with Myra.
Never.
Man, you tripping. Laura and Myra neck and neck, nigga.
No.
Man, you tripping. Laura, if Myra is 7,
Laura's like a 4.
nigga, you tripping. Laura ain't no fucking 4. Laura was always higher than a 4, nigga. You tripping.
You know who else I like?
Give me one more.
Man, hey, Jack L.
Which one's that?
227.
Okay, that's a little bit before my time.
Yeah, but Mary.
I think I would have liked.
She also played in Sister,
Mama. But I liked the girl that was on Good Times, the sister.
Oh, Thelma. Thelma was bad too.
Thelma was fire.
Thelma's still bad.
That's before my time too, and I just watched it back, and I'm like, nah, she was fire.
She was bad, man. Pam Grier.
Fire. Pam Grier, I've never, like, I've seen her, but every time I see her, I'm like, yo, she older, cameras, man.
I got to squabble with this nigga, man. What you mean?
Pam Grier older, man.
Listen to me.
She was that crazy?
Man, you ain't never watched, you don't watch Black Exploitation movie?
Nah, I never watched it. I tried to watch 2, nigga, and them shit just didn't do it for me, man. Yo, I seen the original Dolomite before I seen the one with Eddie Murphy. I seen the original Dolomite before I seen the one with Eddie Murphy, and I was like, yo, y'all niggas is wildin'.
Hey, man. Listen, I got Dolomite, man. I got fucking the Mac. I got motherfucking, man, every fucking Black Exploitation
all
movie.
Of them? Oh, I tried, man.
Uptown Saturday Night, man. Let's do it again.
I tried.
The Mac, you see, man,
I tried.
Coffee
nigga.
with Pam Grier.
You know, the first movie, I feel like when it comes to movies, like I try to go back and watch everything. The furthest I went, and I was like, yo, this is like a masterpiece, was Hollywood Shuffle. With
Hollywood Shuffle was based off of the Black Exploitation.
I know, like that's what made me keep going further back, but it was like a
Winky Dog. Winky Dog.
Dogs, Jerry Curl.
Dude, a Jerry Curl.
Yo, do you know how, Jerry Curl to me was like, oh, this is a masterpiece. This nigga took his activator and his hair was drying up so fast. It's like, that to me, what they was doing on camera was like, oh, Robert Townsend is crazy.
Man, Robert Townsend, the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, yo, all the Keenan, like that. I feel like that's when I started understanding it. Anything before that, I didn't understand it.
You know what? I'll stop fucking with Robert Townsend. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit came down with Bill Cosby and Robert Townsend didn't fucking go to bat.
What happened?
Bro, when he did Meteor Man, he ran out of money. Mm-hmm. Bill Cosby, who was big at the thing, did Meteor Man for $1. You know, so my mama, that's how these brothers was moving, bro. These Harlem Nights, Ghost Dad, man, them brothers was doing their own productions with Black Hollywood, man. I mean, of course, them niggas killed them niggas' sons and do all that shit to him and everything like that. Brother, man, come on. Now these motherfuckers, OJ died, now that motherfuckers want to talk about he didn't do it. Nigga, we know he didn't do it, nigga, back then.
He did that shit for $1?
Bro, $1. Real talk.
What the fuck?
Black Love. And he had everybody in it.
Damn.
Nigga, you was supposed to go to bat. Nigga, if anybody's supposed to have been in that court, man, hey, I'm him. We're just going to go by the... Come on. How we know these motherfuckers is how they know each other. How they function is how we function. They all comedians coming up, and you gotta think, they're all comedians coming up in the same. So how a nigga may look, oh man, that's Dave, what's up, Dave? And oh yeah, Dave. Well, man, you know what I mean? That's the same thing. So Keenan, all men, and you know what I mean? And Robert Townsend, I'm not saying the Wayne, but man, Robert Townsend. Come on, man. You supposed to go to bat, bro. Y'all leave Spike. Nobody likes Spike.
Damn.
But shit, fuck it. It's the real, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't. You understand because you work in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, I see
So,
what you're saying.
$1?
Damn, that's what's just really hitting me because it's like, yeah, if Bill Cosby,
No residuals.
If Bill Cosby did something
At the height,
for
at the
point,
peak of his man, you on a Cosby show.
you got him to come out and get off his couch to do that. It's like, yeah,
for $1.
You owe him something.
Man,
that shit is crazy.
Bro, you went and had a fucking sitcom with Faison.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Townsend. Remember, man, Robert Townsend had the little sitcom.
This shit. Hollywood's a lot, bro. It's too much. That's why I just be like, I'm cool on this shit. To know Bill Cosby, like, if Bill Cosby would do a movie for me for $1, nigga, come on, man. I would have been in the courtroom like, man, all y'all stop fucking lying. That's all it takes. Nobody did none of that.
They gotta walk there and say, nigga, I did it.
No, I done did that. I done did this. Man, what the fuck you? I done did that shit.
I did it.
No, why would you say that?
Bill Cosby is legally blind.
I wouldn't say that.
Man, come on, bro.
If you was
they told that man, we'll let you up out of here. We'll let you beat the case, and you just admit.
If you was related to like Michael Vick or you was at the doghouse, would you take that? Would you have taken that?
How much was Michael Vick worth at the time?
100.
How much was that nigga worth at the time?
I don't even know. Not even.
Your Honor, I've been fighting them dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? And using my cousin's name, man. You know what I mean? I shouldn't. Man, he gave me that money to open up a daycare, and I decided to, man, buy dogs. He had no idea what was going on.
Same thing I said.
How much you got? 100 million? Nigga, I've been sitting in the cell, man. It'd have been noodles stacked. Candy, zoom, wham. I'm gonna do this little funky ass 5 years. I'm gonna come home to about a good 5 million and a house. No complaints. I sat down for about 5. Hey, bro, I'm gonna need $1 million, maybe 2 every year, bro. That I sit for you. On mamas, my mama, my kids, they better not starve. Yeah, like it's good, but I'ma need that. And then, come on, man, that was never. He was never supposed oh, you bitch ass. I remember thinking like, oh, you them bitch ass niggas. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do. Nigga, fuck them. Like, damn. Bro, there's certain shit that I just sit back and I'm like, wow. Yeah. Nigga, you know your life ain't worth no motherfucking meal ticket. Go sit your punk ass down, nigga. Hey, look. So, cause you can't lose.
Yeah, you can't.
You come back home, you lose them years, okay, fuck. So you come back home and now you come back home and you like, oh, you don't want to give me the money? Tell all book.
Nah, not tell all book.
Tell all book. Give me my money. You bitch ass nigga. I done did this time for you.
You do a tell all book, you gonna make like 50 million.
Give me my money. Or I'm doing a tell all for you. You hoe ass nigga. While you was winning these, because he would have won Super Bowls.
My 10 million has to be in an account before
you go.
Yeah.
You want to know?
No, it's just that. It's just like, yo, listen. I'll go do it, but just go because you got it already. It's not like, oh, you're gonna be out and you're gonna make the money. It's like, oh, you got it already.
Man, well, you gave him a standard price. You can't, man, and you might be able to get away. I can't.
I'll give him a standard. It'd be 10 because it's like, here's 10. My family got access to 5 while they're out. Y'all take care of everything and y'all
White
make sure.
folks is gonna be on you.
Nah,
man, please
be on me for what?
Man, when he would have been under that microscope, what did you put this $10 million towards? Why is there $10 million sitting in a trust fund over here?
Because he took the money from his family that I was supposed to be paying him. So we sent them $10 million to take care of his family. So yeah, come on, Saint. That's dialogue with white people. I could do that all day. We could do that all day.
You're locked.
I'm cool. No. I'm telling them this is what y'all do. If anything to say, like, yeah, and I'll go sit down.
Hey.
But I couldn't do that shit off a promise. Because if I got out, if I did 5 years and I got out and they try to act like if I even felt like, if they're like, hey man, we're gonna send it to you tomorrow, I'll probably lose it, bro. It's like I gotta get out and really just like there gotta be an Uber Black outside. I'm getting in, I'm going to the house and I'm just taking off my clothes like, oh, that was a long 5 years. I wanna feel like that.
Hey, I want it, man. Hey, you ain't never lied. You ever seen Dolomite, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Remember when he got out? Oh, nah.
I didn't like I'm gonna get you suckers my time. Anything
I'm gonna get you suckers a good movie.
Now that shit was good.
But it's still black exploitation.
But that I feel like that's when the one started making sense to me. Anything before that didn't make sense. Like I'd watch them and I'm just like I'm gonna get you sucker. It took me like 4 times to watch because I'm a kid. So I'm watching it the first time and I'm like, even the first time I seen Coming to America, I'm like, oh, I get this whole movie. But I seen Harlem Nights as a kid and I'm just like, all right, I don't get it yet. I don't get it yet. See, I had to wait till I was older. It's
the age. It's the age gap.
Yeah, so I was such a kid. I'm like watching it, and I was maybe like 5 when I watched it.
But man, listen, man, you know how the kids talk about listening to a Richard Pryor album,
yeah,
and shit like that. I got an uncle who's 12 years older than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 12-year age gap. So when I'm 4, he's 16. That's how I know so much about the hip hop, Beastie Boy, everything, because he had his pilot. So, that's how I got to see a lot of that shit.
Okay.
Because he's showing, we watching it with Uncle Paul. We like, oh shit, what's this? Shout out, it's P.D. Weestraw. Oh, okay, who's that? That's Dolomite. Boom, watching it. This the Mac. Boom, we watching it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is Raw. Boom, we watching it. See, I mean, the VHS day, the first one, where you 99 cents. You know what I'm saying? VHS, because my fam, we had Beta. Right? We had Beta, and we had a VHS. You know, my grandfather was like always into technology, so he'd go buy a Beta. So we watched movies. Man, we had projections. Like, we was always, till they separated, and then we went to the hood. But, my mama. So I got a chance to see all those movies and their bass in their glory and understanding. Like, whoa, because Red Fox is still alive. So I'm watching a Sanford and Son. I'm watching Good Times. Anything, because at that time, anything black, if you were in a black household, anything black, you watched.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
A-Man, 227. As what shit. The Jeffersons. Like, I'm watching all that. My shit that I watch, that motherfucker would be like, huh? Like, but it's just, nigga, we used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Just a good old boy. Don't mean if you could. Not knowing we're sitting here watching a fucking Confederate flag.
Now see, like when I would watch Married with Children all the time. I love that show.
Hold on,
like,
man.
but I could watch a new episode as a kid, and I love that show.
Hold on, man.
That show was fire.
Listen. There's TV, and then there's Married with Children.
Yeah, Married with Children is up there.
That's up there with the Cosby Show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, oh my!
I understood it. I understood the Cosby Show right away, even when it was.
Oh, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Cosby Show was like really well written, but it's like it was just like growing up as a kid. It was I wanted to like fuck with the Dolomites and shit, but nigga, it was like, man, y'all niggas ain't trying for real.
But that's what makes it so funny.
I know, but it's like as a kid, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that. I'm looking for perfection, nigga. I'm looking for that shit. And I'm just like, yo, this look like these niggas is playing, man.
Man, that's what made it so funny, man. I swear to God. Like,
Perfect
you trying
example.
to do the karate. And
Perfect
like,
example.
Fuck
Perfect example, dog. I used to think my dad, I was probably like 5, nigga. I used to think my dad was insane because he's dying laughing at the Three Stooges.
Oh, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Nigga, talk. I'm watching this as a kid, and this nigga poking him in the eye, and my dad dying laughing, and I'm like, yo, he hurting his friend. That's how it looked to me. And my dad think this shit hilarious. I'm like, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Man.
But now I watch it and I'm just like, nah, this shit well written. It's good television. That was good television back then, right?
Man, listen, man, that shit is fucking, the Three Stooges is fucking hilarious, bro. Like, for real.
Them niggas is fools, dog.
Man, but a lot of times it has to do with what you watch around the people as you're growing up and the movies you see in the shows.
Yeah, what they put you on to.
Yeah, because I grew up, man, Our Gang or The Little Rascals.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't watch that and shit.
Even that was like, when you watch it back then, it's like, as a kid, you're like, all right, I get they doing kid shit now. But as an adult, you're like, nah, they was doing some adult shit. Some shit they shouldn't have been doing. Them niggas was bad for real.
It's funny because, like, all right, like, perfect example, Married with Children. I fucking love that show. Bro, but when I tell you I got a Polk High number 33 Bundy motherfucking football jersey, like, man, I love the Bundys, bro.
Yeah.
I turn so many people on to Married. I be on YouTube like, bro, you don't watch you ain't never seen Married with Children?
Married with Children.
Man, I'm talking to that punk ass remote. Married with Children. Show them ever. Because that shit is fucking hilarious. They was way before their time.
Yeah, way before their time.
But it what's funny about it is I go back to when The Simpsons first came on. Mm-hmm. When they was on the Tracy Ullman show.
Yep, and it was just a random cartoon they played every once in a while.
Man, I promise. All the voices that you hear on The Simpsons were the people that played on the fucking Tracy Ullman show.
And they did a spinoff and it went crazy forever.
Man, I swear to God. I remember because that's when Fox was rebranding themselves. And they came out with, man, it was the Tracy Ullman show. It was the Gary Sanders show. Gary Sanders' show was funny, bro.
Who was Gary Sanders?
Gary Sanders?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I remember Tracy Ullman.
Gary Sanders, he died.
Okay.
Gary Sanders was a writer, comedian, funny. He was good friends with dude that does Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay, they're talking about Larry David.
Man, with Larry David, man, hey, naked like them. Man, he had a show, bro, so fucking, I'm talking about hilarious.
Like, was it like a late night show or was it like a sketch show?
It was like he had a show. He had a show that it was just like his life.
Yeah.
But it was funny, bro. Like it was cast perfect. He had the parent.
They had a lot of people that had shows too. Like, I remember the Richard Pryor show. I seen highlights of it. But how was that when it came out? Was it like a Living Color?
I seen it as it was, because it was, it's older than me.
Yeah.
But I've watched them. I've watched all of them. Funny as shit. I remember when The Living Color came out.
Yeah, when The Living Color came out, I remember that. Bro, I was just like, oh no, this is actually.
Hey, if you didn't watch The Living Color on Sunday and you went to school on Monday, you was a weirdo.
Yeah, you're a fact. He's like, yo, you seen The Living? I remember going like, yo, ma, I'm staying up. Nigga, I'm watching The Living Color, ma.
Man,
to.
I remember when Fresh Prince of Bel-Air came on.
Fresh Prince was good. But Martin when Martin came out, it was such another level of comedy, man. It was like, nah, this nigga is wilding.
Remember when Bernie Mac had his own show?
Bernie Mac's show was cool. I feel like I was older. I felt like I was to the point where I was like, nah, I get these mellow shows, but I want to see some crazy shit.
Man, look, man. Friday night videos was a thing.
What's that?
Friday night videos, man, you know what I'm saying? The 80s, that's where you seen your videos in the 80s. Came on like NBC. NBC used to show like Showtime at the Apollo 2 a.m. on a Saturday. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Saturday going to Sunday.
And shit.
And it'd be the whole, it's Showtime at the Apollo. And you see everything. People that had a talent show and then they'd have somebody on that was supposed to, and it was a real fucking show.
Yeah, I always thought about doing Apollo, but it was before I started doing comedy. I was working at a law firm in a mailroom. So I was like talking to people when I'm doing comedy. One of my boys like, yo, you should do Apollo. My boy Grayson. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know nobody that's done it. He's like, I done the shit. I'm like, oh, you done Apollo? What'd you do? He's like, yeah, I sung, you know what I mean? So he's pulling up the video and he's like, but the day that we had to go up there, the lead singer got nervous and he didn't show up. And I'm just the backup, so I sung lead.
Oh, they ain't showed them getting booed.
Boy, man, them niggas was getting booed like a motherfucker but I think he was lying though. I think he was the lead for real. He tried to
try to come up with a fucking cover.
Boy,
story.
that nigga watching that video, he watching himself get booed, saying, I'm watching this nigga get booed. This nigga smiling like a motherfucker. He happy as hell. He felt like he done did something with his life, man. Girl, he made it.
That was Apollo, bro. That missed him.
Apollo big, man. Shout out to my boy Grayson for making it on Apollo, man.
You know what show I miss that I feel like we miss as a culture?
What's that?
And Soul Train.
So we gonna play old school? Cause you nobody gonna dance to the new shit.
What, Soul Train?
Yeah, if they did Soul Train right now, you gotta dance to Sexy Red.
We don't have that genre.
Yeah, you right. Do you think we'd make Soul Train music though again?
No, these niggas is idiots. They can't play an instrument.
You right.
In order to make soulful music, man, you got to be able to feel it and be able to convert it over. And they can't do it. They use other people's soulful music and projectively put it together.
Okay, so Soul Train really wasn't about the music. It was about
culture.
it was about the culture. Okay. So and we don't make music like that.
You got to see the latest dances on Soul Train. That's when you knew it was gonna be the latest, greatest dance. That's what pop locking and all, man. Nigga, man, that Rerun, that's where Rerun come from.
So when you watch, because Soul Train was a little ahead of my time, and I didn't watch the new ones. Like, I didn't watch the new Soul Train when it wasn't Don Cornelius. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Shamar.
When it was Shamar. Shamar he was trying to get all the hoes, nigga. The whole show, he was dancing on bitches. But when you watch the Soul Train line, like when you watched it, because I guess that's when everybody's watching. You ever seen a move where you was like, nah, I gotta learn that shit?
Yeah. Man, what you mean? You know, hey,
what
you know
move
who used
did
to
you
watch
see?
Soul Train and used to get the moves?
Who that?
Nigga, Michael Jackson.
Nigga, get the mic, didn't steal nothing from the line, nigga.
Oh, you
man,
crazy.
You lying like, yo, say,
You
Mike,
crazy.
you think niggas was doing shit better than Michael in the line?
Listen, Mike,
before you go there, like, there was niggas in the line that was cold,
where you think
for
the
real.
robot came from?
Not
Mike
from the
is
line.
the first one to go on there and do the robot. He got that from watching nigga, man. Huh?
So there was niggas in the line that was that cold?
Listen. That's so, bro, that's where you think my nigga come from breaking. Nigga, man, them Soul Train, bro.
Oh, word.
That's why I said Rerun, bro. You know Rerun from What's Happening?
He did Soul Train?
Yeah, he got famous. That's why he be the little sender.
Oh, time out. So he did that on Soul Train before he was on the TV show?
He was a pop locker, yes.
Oh,
Soul
shit.
Train, bro. Niggas wanted to go to Soul Train. See, Soul Train used to get filmed in Chicago. Then they got robbed. It's real spiel. Man,
Yo, say, what the fuck?
bro.
So,
Hey, man, if y'all, man, you, listen, St. Nick is a real street nigga, bro. I tap in with a lot of motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? I ain't the type to hang my chest out and, I don't know what you're doing in your dealings, but it's energy.
yeah.
So, I'm going to touch all the brothers I can, man, and I'm going to help them in any way I can. Unfortunately, sometimes you get information. And the information is the truth. Yeah. Bro, Soul Train got robbed in Chicago. Shit like that. They moved it to L.A. They get to L.A., right? Like, damn, okay, we got the music and everything, but we need to find somebody. Okay, they went to the fucking community centers. They found kids. Put them on the dance while we playing the music. Man, Rerun happened to be one of them kids. Pop locking is big, pop locking is big in West Coast culture, even music. That's what they do. They got songs about pop, what you got, one way. That's California music, bro. All that, man.
Nah, that's
please, Mr. Postman, why don't you come back home? Why don't you come back? Only get the pop lock. Why don't you?
So that's like the best move you seen on there was a pop lock move, or like what's the move that had you go like
the moonwalk?
So the first time you seen the moonwalk on there was crazy.
Man, We ain't seen the moonwalk, bro. Why you think? Hey, Eddie Murphy got that joke on Raw, bro. He like, you in the club, you see hella white people trying to do the moonwalk, bumping their heads. Like, niggas real talk. Niggas used to do the, like, you ain't hearing me.
For real? Was that crazy?
Listen. I knew it was crazy. I knew cocaine. This cocaine era.
Okay.
Niggas don't give a fuck. This Jerry curls, man. And so, you know what I mean? That's why I say, I sit back and laugh because it's like the best people to talk to is some old people.
Yeah.
Because they seen it. They watched all of it, and it's like, whoa, especially if they're in the mix. My mom happened to smoke blow, so I'm in the mix. Not by choice, but I'm in the mix, so I'm seeing what's going on. And I'm a kid. That's why I say you can't do everything in front of kids, because they really watching. Because I'm one of them kids. I watch, so I'm like, whoa, okay, damn, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Man. So I'm seeing all this shit. Now, I seen when the Princes come out. I seen the response, man. You know what I'm saying?
You see when all this
Bro,
shit
I seen, man, Rise in Power. I seen when Tupac came out, and every nigga was Tupac.
Man, yeah, everybody was
every
like
nigga was shaving his head and trying to wear a dude. You bitch ass nigga. I mean, every rapper was
like young niggas too shaving their head.
Listen. I watched when Belly came out and niggas wanted to act like Sincere. They wanted to act like motherfucking like Buns.
With their perm and shit.
Oh, not him. I'm talking about, Sincere is Nas.
Oh, yeah.
So, niggas coming in wearing the glasses. See, I remember the glasses era. Where every nigga every thug in LA, nigga had on some fucking fake ass glasses and shit with some bottle lenses. But they acting like, man, like they're intelligent area going to court trying to be. This nigga got on glasses, fake ass glasses. Like, I seen all this shit.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. I feel like in Boston, it was just like once I caught on to it, it made sense. But it was like everybody dresses like they from New York. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the fashion. It's like two sets of fashion. It's like you would dress like you're from New York, or you would do the Boston, that wear the Adidas, the shell toes. Like there's that level of Boston where you're just like, nigga, I'm only wearing shell toes.
So shell toes Adidas?
Yeah, shell toes Adidas is Boston for real.
What else?
I mean, we the Boston hat with the blue hat with the red B.
Yeah,
that go with whatever. It don't matter what you're wearing. You could be wearing a whole green outfit, and you can throw that hat on, and that hat goes with whatever. So that's one thing in Boston that hat is our Yankee fitted. It just goes with whatever.
Hey, so if you got the hat on, like let's say I got the hat on, is somebody gonna test me to see if I'm from Boston? Or
no, not at all. It's just like that hat is just the universal hat of Boston, like where you can just wear it with whatever. You know what I mean? Like people would care about what you're wearing, but like everybody has that hat. A bum will have that hat. Like anybody, like everybody has that hat.
Hey, that should be fucking crazy. The same hat, boy. You in L.A., boy.
Yeah, I know it's different. I can't wear my favorite hat in L.A.
Nah, you can wear it.
No, that shit. I don't like being asked questions, and that shit'll get questions. That the blue Boston hat with the red B.
You know why?
Why?
It's fucked up. How tall are you?
Nigga, that's...
For real, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7.5", bro.
Yeah, bro, that's why.
Your height, of course, but I mean, it's still the hat, though. They care.
I know it's the hat. It's the hat.
So you could... All right, what hat have you been... No, because you said you was in Chicago because you had a hat certain way, and people still ask you about your hat, right?
Well, see, because I was around certain individuals that wear their hat one way.
So you don't think there's no size in Chicago? It don't matter.
Your hat better be just straight, like straight up. Like I ain't no cock to nothing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
See, like it don't.
It just that's just what it is. Like if you gonna know the politics of the street, bro, you got to respect the laws of the land.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
so,
absolutely. And I think with LA is definitely that. That's what they give. Like it's just respect what they doing. You know what I mean? You know what to wear and what not to wear. You know what I mean?
At the same time, it's not as bad now as when I was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad now. And if you talk to them brothers that is older than me, they'll tell you because they was sick with it. When they told you they wore blue, that's what they wore. When they told you they wore red, that's what they wore. Wasn't no difference, wasn't no shaking, wasn't no faking, wasn't no, they ain't do that. The only time the motherfuckers fucking motherfuckers was over money. And you never knew who was, or if they was family or relatives or something like that, but yeah, nah, man. That's what I said. When I went to, I respected places like Boston. I respected places like Philly. I respected places like, they had their own kind of swag. They got their own kind of gangsterism. They got their own kind of swag. You know what I mean? It's not something that's from somewhere else. That's just what it is. You feel me? It's like being in Seattle. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the laws of the land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey.
I think people tried, though. I've seen a lot of people try in Boston, but it's like how can I put it? It's like Whitey Bulger thing. Like, it's like everybody's at an even playing field, and once you do a little bit too much, you can kind of become untouchable in Boston. And the reason why I say that is because they plot. Like, if somebody wants to go be the man in Boston, he's got to literally just be like, all right, I'm ready to watch my back for the rest of my life. That's it. That's it. In other places, you can scream at the top of your lungs, I'm the man. There's so many states I can name where it's like, or cities where there's niggas running around. They're like, I'm the king of my city. You can't do that there because nobody in Boston care. Like nobody really cared. They'll be like, I'm the king. Everybody be like, all right, whatever. And they just gonna play you like that. They're not gonna let you feel that way. But if you start being that for real, they're gonna be like, man, get that nigga out of here.
Gotta get rid of
them. Got to. We're not gonna let you. They don't. I ain't never seen a gang for real have more than like when I was like growing up in my neighborhood, that it'll grow to maybe like 5-10 people, and then niggas will just chill. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like when I was growing up, niggas would get 5 to 10 people, and then it's like, oh, we enough. You know what I mean? We enough for real.
Close the book.
Yeah, we enough. Close the book. We done. We enough. We got enough niggas to go to any club we want to go to. We got enough niggas to talk to the bitches we want to go to. We gonna party. We in 4 cars, nigga. It's enough. We got enough everything. What do we? It's enough. That's what it get to for real. We go to New York. We flying around. We in any city. It's enough. We can get to the. It's enough. That's it. I feel like in like L.A. or in places like that, it's never enough, nigga.
Man, I was saying,
numbers never rule. No, numbers rule. For real.
Rule. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I feel like that's the difference. Once and y'all seen it, y'all see what strength in numbers can do. I don't think we've seen that shit before.
Man, listen. Them summer jams of L.A. in the 2000s and 99s. Numbers.
Word. Man.
Numbers. Niggas get that, man. You get your ass whooped. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, motherfuckers be like, oh, yeah, man, it's a difference between getting jumped and it's a difference when a gang just snatches you. Like, you ain't got, you just, man.
You don't know what's going on.
You don't know what direction you going. You just...
and they getting to work.
They
getting to work. You wake up in the hospital. You like, what?
Man, by the grace of God, I ain't never been in a situation like, I've been jumped, but I ain't never been in a situation where it was like that, man. But I've seen it.
I've never been jumped.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad I've never been jumped.
I remember one time, man, allegedly, motherfucker, I kicked him a couple of times and then helped him up. That nigga McGlover was rolling. That nigga about 4 kicks. I told him, and then helped him up. That nigga McGlover was like, nigga, you was retarded, man. You crazy, dick.
Shout out McGlover, man. McGlover funny, man.
huh? Didn't I tell your ass, nigga, stop acting like an idiot? I'm like, man, get up, man. Didn't know.
Yo, funny, dog.
Oh, my mama. That nigga McGlover was rolling.
Yo, I know he was rolling too, cause when you be serious like that should be funny, dog.
Man.
You be serious, but you still do shit that's like funny, man.
I swear to God, man. I really, man, I was like, boom. Didn't I tell you to stop acting up? Now get up, nigga. I'm not even the nigga that punched him out.
Yeah, you don't like do that. You'll embarrass a nigga and feel bad. Be like, now get up, nigga. Why you be feeling bad, man?
Bro, cause man, it's nigga, cause you about to get mauled. Now get your bitch ass up and go on, nigga. Like, nigga, cause in reality, that's not what I came for.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, man, come on. The majority of the time, motherfuckers get into it, man, at the club and shit over a funky ass bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, but of course we're gonna get into it over a bitch. What you mean? That's what niggas do, man.
Fuck all that. It ain't.
You know that's what niggas do.
Man, I can't even say niggas. Man, period.
Okay, then we 100% right there. Men do that.
On my mama.
Every man has that one that they going to war to.
But that be the fucked up. But that's the fucked up part.
What's that?
It's like everybody's mentality ain't the same. Like yeah. I went out with some little bad little females and shit, right? It's recent, and like dude had me laughing. He was like, "Yeah, man, do you mind if I talk to the girl?" I kept looking at him like, "What do you mean? I don't understand what you're asking me." He was like, "Man, what do you mind if I talk to that girl?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me that?" "Well, I'm just trying to be respectful." I said, I respect your respect, but at the same time, she's in this world. What would make you want to come and ask me if you could talk to this girl? Like, that doesn't make sense. In no kind of way, form, or fashion. Go talk to the fucking girl. I don't know who the fuck she is.
Yeah.
What made you think? Oh, well, I seen you talking to her. What the fuck does that mean? Like, man, go talk to her.
So you didn't know the girl?
I did know the girl though.
So any girl, you don't care if a man gonna talk to her.
Fuck, man, if you gonna talk to her, talk to her. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You come and ask me and everything, then you're being disrespectful because you already know. That's why you asked.
So how many men, like the percentage wise, do you think feel the way you feel? I think that's like the 20 percentile. 80% of men will be mad
because at the end of it all, it's like, man, it's like Drake. Right? Like I'm Drake. I've been getting pussy for a long time, man. Long time. Boy, I hate, man. I know my dick be looking at me like, man, another one.
Yeah, you stupid.
Right? At the same fucking time, it's like, you what can you say? It's like, it's nothing you can really say because if a woman's with you, she with you. If she not, she not.
That's a fact.
If she walking right next to you, y'all holding hands, kicking cans, all that good shit, like, man, okay, yeah, for
then
sure.
a nigga do that, then it's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
But if she's already at a distance and if she's over there and I'm over here, and evidently I don't really give a fuck.
Men don't know that.
Because
men don't know.
Some
niggas are scared.
If she was really with me, then she'd be right next to me.
How tall was he, bro? Like, if he was a little
He's taller
nigga.
than me.
All right, I see what you're saying. He probably wasn't like...
I mean, it was respectful. Like I said, I respected the fact, but at the same time, I'm like, man, for these women, hey, man, these women have the power to say yes or no, so who is you to even come ask me? Let her tell you.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't even want to be asked by nobody.
That's the whole key.
Yeah,
like, what is you asking me for? If she's not next to me, it's nothing you got to really ask here, bro.
All right,
let her tell you no. Let her tell you, oh, that's my guy over there.
So if you went, let's say you go into the bathroom and while you separate from your girl for a second, and then he asks you, are you bothered then as well?
How hard is he really watching me?
He just walks up like, yo, what's going on? Like, I see you talking to Shorty. Is that your girl?
Man, and that's on you how you respond.
How would you respond?
I'm not, because if you've already made that perception, Be the slime ball. That's what I respect the slime ball.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because if
you'd rather
watching,
him be sneaky while
be
you in the
sneaky,
bathroom
weird
or something.
ass, weird ass motherfucker. Because if you come in and you really asking me, like I had a dude I one time I was on a date and the dude was like, hey man, no disrespect. I was with a female. I said, man, what? Say no disrespect. I said, well, if you say no disrespect, then it means it's disrespect. So don't even ask it. Oh, I was just, man, with you. And I grabbed him and tossed his ass. I swear to God. Because I'm like, just real talk. Not me. Because I'm like, I'm bullshit to the left.
Like you grabbed him like by his clothes?
Man, I grabbed him and I, boom. You know, the female would grab hold my arm on, because I knew I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some puss tonight, boy. I done tossed this dude in the club. Man.
Yeah, you funny as shit,
I swear to God, dude. Man, I swear to God, I'm like, I done tossed this dude in the motherfucking club, man. Get some puss.
That's funny as fuck.
But I didn't do it because of that. I just was irritated because...
Yeah, the question, what you was about to say was going to make you mad.
Bro, you just don't... It's certain shit that you just don't say to fucking grown-ass man.
Yeah.
I'm older. I tend to date a lot of younger females. So when young man, you come up and you about to ask me something stupid, and you see I'm already a man and everything, and shit, and you ask me something about that, I already know. Like, oh, you on some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on. The fuck is you mean, oh, no disrespect? You mean disrespect? Yeah. If you got to tell me no disrespect, then no disrespect.
Disrespecting.
You don't want me to take it as disrespect, but then don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it at all. But throwing a nigga's crazy, saying.
Bro, again, you said it in front of this bitch, talking about no disrespect. So I'm going to toss you. I'm going to show you where I'm at in my life. Just real talk. Like, I'm going to show you where I'm at. The real, man, I swear. I'm not the biggest dude. I'm not, man, you know, I'm not aggressive. I'm not none of that.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I'm into is just being respectful and everything. I don't bother nobody. I stay in my lane, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see a female with me, man, we ain't really got, man, look at you. Mm. I know you got hate. You got male fans. That shit, oh, man, they push the bitches out the way to get a picture with you. Nigga, get an Instagram flick.
Yo, nah, that's a fact. It's
weird, the bitches out the way.
It's weird, man. But it make niggas laugh, man. Nah, you make niggas laugh though. But it's like at first I hated it, but like it started making more sense. Like I remember. Nah, it's not. There's niggas that do that I don't like. But then there's niggas that, like I had one nigga in Jersey be like, hey yo, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, my nigga. Like, yo, I'm the hardest nigga in Jersey, bro. Like, I don't play none of that shit. Like, he like, let me know. And I'm just like, yo, my nigga so good. He's like, nah, you make me laugh, my nigga. Like, he, like, it was a secret. You know what I mean? So, once I started seeing, like, there was, like, niggas that were like, nah, bro, you actually make me laugh. Like, yeah. I don't know if I told the story on here. I remember one time I'm in Atlanta. I do a comedy show at Little Rail. There's this guy walks up to me after the show, right? This nigga might have been like 6'5", Saint, light-skinned dude with an afro, bro. Walks up to me. He's like, yo, listen, man, mad as fuck, too. He's mad as fuck. He's like, listen, my girl used to stay up all fucking night and just watch your videos and laugh and shit. And I broke up with her. And I seen you was in town. And I came up here to watch you. You kind of funny, yo. And he walked out the building. I'm like, damn, this nigga's gonna kill me if I wasn't funny tonight. What the fuck? I'm like, but yeah, it's like one of them things where like a girl could show me and give me and think I'm funny and give me some pussy. That's cool. But for a nigga to walk up to me and just be like, nah, bro, like your shit's actually funny. It's like, all right, you really mean that shit. You know what I mean? So man. I understand it. Yeah, I understand it.
Well, please don't push the bitch out the way, man. You
know, definitely don't. Man. Definitely don't.
It's
don't
all
push
love
the bitch on the
way
floor.
Around, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't push the bitch on the floor, man.
Man, this shit fucking crazy, man. Nigga getting crazy text messages and stuff, man. Yeah, I see, man. I see you, man. I see what you doing with your finger and everything. This guy over here telling me we got to wrap it up.
That's all good, man. Before we do that, shout out to Ooowee, man, because I'm definitely high off of vape. I don't get high off vapes, and I'm definitely high off of vape. So shout out to Ooowee for doing the job.
Man,
Magnetic vapes, man.
Doing his man, doing what it do, man.
Definitely.
Hey, always, man, Reedo over here, man, you know what I'm saying, dropping that knowledge.
Man, having fun, man.
Man, we gonna see how this shit go for real. On the real, man. Before we get up out of here and close out, man, how about them Raiders?
What the Raiders do?
Nothing. But how about them, though, man? You know what I'm saying?
We're about to get a good draft pick, the Patriots, bro. If we pick a quarterback,
Bro,
I might
show
be
over,
back.
man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to watch this shit.
If
no
we're going
more,
to talk
man.
about a team that ain't won a Super Bowl in a while, man, we could talk about my Patriots. We got the third pick, nigga. We about to get a black quarterback.
I'm gonna find out right now if you're a true Patriots fan.
Go ahead.
When Charles Woodson hit Brady, was it a fumble or a forward pass?
You gonna let me answer without you talking? So at the time that Charles Woodson hit Tom Brady, the tuck rule was not a thing yet. Like, the tuck rule wasn't invented until the year after when that play happened. So the rule before that was if your arm's moving forward and the ball comes out, it's an incomplete pass. His arm definitely wasn't coming forward. It was a fumble, but it's one of them things where it's really the referee decision. He could have called it either way just because of the rule at the time. If there was a tuck rule, that ball would have went to the Raiders. If the tuck rule was in play, that would have been the Raiders' ball 100%. But there was no call for him to make there. Like, there's no way he could be like, yo, yeah, that's the tuck rule. It had to be something. There was nothing there. There's absolutely no. I could show you film of Dick Butkus running through the line and grabbing the quarterback by his face mask and slamming him on the ground for a sack, 4th down. They punt it the next play. I could show you a play with that because that's how they played in Dick Butkus' era. You can grab a nigga that's running by you by the face mask and pull his head off, and it's a tackle. And then after a lot of people started hurting their neck, it's like, all right, let's calm this down. I could show you a Roy Woodson tackle where he cowboy collar somebody to save the game, broke both his legs too.
Right,
it's a normal tackle, so it's like that's what it is. He definitely fumbled, but there's nothing the referee could have went in the booth and came out and said, "Yo, this is what happened," and it would have changed the call.
Hey, you know what?
So that's all I think that happened, man.
Now that he done made his whole point,
watch what he do, man.
He's a true Patriots fan. Because every Patriots fan that I asked that. Shout out, man. Hey, shout out, man. What was I at? D.C. or Virginia? Man, I might have been in Virginia, man. Man, that old white guy that was from Boston. He asked me, he heard me, hey, man, he said, man, who your team? I said, the Raiders. He started laughing. He was like, hey, no, that was a fumble. I said, oh, you're a real Patriots fan. Because he was like, man, because he said, yeah, Boston. He just heard he could tell by my face. I'm like, man, here we go, man. Because, me being a Raiders fan, bro, we all know that was a fumble.
It was, but what was you going to call that?
But every Patriots fan that I ran into, it was a fumble, but I mean, how could the ref, man, call it? Bro, that's a real Patriots fan.
Yeah, it's like, how could we? I mean, I'm watching it. You know how many Patriots? The Deflategate, we're not going to do that. Deflategate was crazy. But it made Deflategate is one of them things where it's like
the film
shit. No, I'm not letting them go down for that. Deflategate is the only one where I'm like, oh, Brady, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Like, dog, he took the air off the ball to the point where it's so cold that his team was the only team that can catch it. Like, people think Andrew Luck retired for no reason. And man lost that game and they didn't do nothing about it. I'm out. Y'all mean to tell me that none of my receivers can catch the ball because it's too cold and the ball's got too much air in it, so they don't even want to squeeze it. But Brady got a dodgeball. They had a dodgeball out there. Like, I'm not even like Brady throwing a dodgeball and it's just like, that's it. That's cheating. And they almost got away with it, but he threw that interception at the end of the game.
And dude felt it.
Yeah, they felt it, but it's to the point where he grabbed it and he's holding it in his hand. He's like, yo, this is way too soft. So now, yeah, that's what it is. So now it's us going to bat like, oh, we grabbed one of the wrong balls by accident.
Is Brady the greatest of all time?
Absolutely.
Never.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Get him out of here.
Brady the best quarterback to ever play football.
Man, hey, man, this is the last episode you will see with Reedo Brown.
Brady. Who you going to say?
What is the best of all
Best
time?
quarterback of all time.
We ain't seen him.
Yes, we have.
No, we have not.
Yo, bro, I've watched football. I've watched Tom Brady play his first and his last game. There's no way you're going to convince me. Like, I was locked in from when Drew Bledsoe got knocked out, bro, to Tom Brady's. I've watched every
I remember when Drew Bledsoe got knocked out, man.
That's the
real.
best. Yo, I've seen him do stuff that's like, yo, how
That was the best eras of football. That's why I stopped watching it.
Not only that, this is what he was doing. This how good he was. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and all the Ravens. This defense crazy. We can agree to that, right?
Mamas.
He throwing to a 5'8" white boy that runs a 4'8".
Edelman?
Yeah. Welker, all them. He not throwing to Randy Moss and all this at the time. He throwing it to a firefighter.
Boy, that's the ultimate Boston story right
Man,
there.
you crazy. Tom Brady, if Tom Brady, he
that's
throwing to a firefighter, bro. It's like, yo,
boy,
this
we
is...
really, hey,
Come on, say
today,
don't do
boy.
that. You know Tom Brady the GOAT, man. Don't do that.
Is the Celtics the best team ever?
Nah, we won a lot. We broke the rules with that too. You know that so we drafted Larry Bird and let him stay in college one more year, and then drafted Kevin McHale the next year, had like the 2 first picks.
Man,
so went out there and whooped some ass. I think the best NBA team of all time to me is the Bulls.
Oh my God, man!
Man, what they did with Mike was
franchise.
Yeah. I was there for the
cool.
Mike shit.
They had a little 6-year run.
Yeah, I didn't see Larry Bird though. I haven't seen. Y'all
had a 6-year run. That was cool.
But you hate the Celtics though. I know you're a Laker fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't. The Celtics and Laker rivalry back then was crazy.
But that's why I asked you, because by you being from Boston, but at the same time, you know, to say that the Chicago Bulls is the greatest franchise of all time is like,
in my time, yeah.
Fuck that time.
That's the best basketball I've seen.
Are you kidding me?
But I didn't see before that.
I'm not even talking about before that. I'm talking about after.
Oh no, right now?
I ain't talking about right now.
When?
I'm talking about, man, Shaq and Kobe.
Nah, that Shaq and Kobe team wasn't better than Mike and Pippen and them. No, Saint. Yo, do you know who Michael Jordan? Yo, come on, man.
Come on, man.
You think
Michael Jordan? Listen, man.
You think Kobe and Shaq?
Michael Jordan have more frequent flyer miles than majority of the people in the fucking game, bro. That nigga took 3 steps every time. He took 3 steps, bro. You know, bro. Go, you just sit back one day and just count. And if they call traveling on him, he'll turn around. Hey, I'm Michael Jordan. You want to stay working in this business? Like, nah.
Yeah, the raps like that.
Bro, that's MJ, bro.
MJ to me,
MJ tell him when he get a foul, they didn't pay to come see you.
It looked like he was flying to me.
Man, yeah, off of 3 steps.
It just looked like Shaq was a bully.
Man,
you know what I mean?
man.
Shaq was a dominant bully,
Listen,
bro.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was tough. Kobe number 3 to me.
God.
Kobe the 3rd best player in the league.
Who's 2?
All right, Kobe was 3rd. I got Jordan 2, LeBron number 1.
How you got LeBron number 1?
LeBron the best player I ever seen in my life.
LeBron a great businessman.
Hey, hold on. LeBron he not a good basketball player?
No, I'm not saying he's not
What'd you say?
LeBron is probably him, like maybe number 4.
Who your number 1?
Man.
It got to be a Lakers. So if I'm thinking, you gonna say Magic?
Oh man, I'm gonna sound biased. You know what I mean? But you gotta go. You gotta go. At least it's the three, and you can put them in any order you want.
Okay.
Shaq, Kobe,
Okay.
Kareem.
You don't got Mike in there?
Who? Michael what?
Jordan.
Bro, I like Dominique Wilkins better than I like Michael Jordan.
Yo, Saint, you
I didn't like Michael
Dominique
Jordan.
Wilkins got like 3 dunks and that's it.
He was a hog.
I've never seen Dominique Wilkins shoot a 3-pointer in my life.
Isaiah Thomas used to take it to Mike.
Yeah, they used to battle a little. That's like saying Gilbert Arenas took it to LeBron.
Mike didn't have nobody. It was nobody. It was at that time when Mike was going to get him. It was nobody really there. It was just no.
So Kobe had more competition. I agree with that.
Kobe had stupid competition.
He had stupid comp, but Mike
wasn't nobody there.
He revolutionized the
Magic
game,
on his way out. He old. Larry's on his game. These motherfucking sisters had to lay on ice baths.
So you don't
play.
It's like how. I feel like, all right, they getting older, people leaving.
They're out of there.
But I feel like what Mike was doing, it wasn't like people were getting older. I feel like he was that much better than everybody.
He wasn't, because you would see the Abdul Mahmoud Raouf take it to him.
There'd be people that'd be all right versus him, but it wouldn't be what Mike doing. It wouldn't be that. But I got him at number 2 though, so I see what you're saying, but I didn't see no Kareem. Shaq definitely is.
You didn't see Kareem? You didn't see Kareem?
No, I didn't see no Kareem.
Man, he invented the sky hook.
But you a Laker fan too. You gonna gas some Laker stuff up, man.
I don't mean to gas it up,
because like Larry Bird, my top 5. You would not put your Larry Bird in your top 5. Huh?
Larry Bird in my top 10.
Okay, that's respectful.
He a bad white boy.
That's respectful. Top 10. I could respect that. Knowing the way you got your list, because Jordan ain't even in your top 5, so Larry Bird can't be.
Nah, it go. See, it's crazy because
you got too many Lakers in your top 5 though, dog.
Man, it's just you. That's why I say you can circulate them.
But I'll put
Jordan.
Lakers.
I'll put Jordan at 4.
Okay, and then who at 5? LeBron 5.
LeBron, like,
come on, son, you can't. LeBron is a dog.
LeBron ain't really got no competition.
Yeah, you do.
Not really. He got all these old. See, he got
KD.
See, I can't match. See, this is the thing that people try to do. Mm-hmm. You can't match KD against LeBron.
Why not? That's his comp. He played against him in the finals a lot.
Yeah, but you can't match him. Their games is too different. That's like you can't match. You can't match Kobe to LeBron because their game is too different.
So what about Kawhi? LeBron and Kawhi.
Kawhi is. What would be my comparison of Kawhi? Kawhi is like Tim Duncan to me.
Okay, I can
because he can turn it. He can turn it on where he's unstoppable, and then he just not there.
Okay, so since we're doing that, because I've done this before with people, like
because LeBron
James,
Kawhi just kept how many championships Kawhi won?
He got 2.
How many championships Tim Duncan won?
He won 5.
But it's so quiet.
Yeah,
you never hear the talks of Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, the dog.
Motherfucker got 5 championships.
But that's all right. So when it comes to LeBron, if you compare him to people, you got to compare him to 2 people. There's no one person you can compare to LeBron to.
That's what he did. But who?
LeBron. You can't compare LeBron to one person. Like how you could say like Kawhi like Tim Duncan, or even Jordan's like Kobe and Kobe like Jordan. There's nobody you can be like LeBron's game is like this.
Yeah, because his game ain't that special.
Yes, you're saying he do everything.
Listen. You can compare him to Magic, bro. Because Magic was a 6'8" phenom. Nobody had seen nothing.
Was Magic dunking on people like that?
Yeah, he stopped dunking. He stopped dunking because the game is different. So it's a what do you call it? What's it called? A numbers game. The likelihood of making a small layup is easier than dunking it. And on the real, then you also another thing that people don't never take into account, and I tell it I'm like, first off, you gotta respect the Dr. J's. You gotta respect the Iceman Georges and man, just because, bro, the shoes they was playing in.
Yeah, them Converse.
You ever played in some Converse before?
No, hell no.
Listen.
I played in Air Force
in
Ones.
high
That
school,
shit was crazy.
You know, I played high school ball, right?
In Converse? Not Chucks.
Bro, then it fucked off my ankle. Those was the worst fucking shoes I ever played in my fucking life,
Yo,
man.
that's funny,
Trying
dog.
to prove a point. Morningside High School, man.
Yo, that's funny, dog.
Shouts out, man. They trying to close it, man. Yeah, that's why my alma mater. Yeah, man, my mama, man.
Yo, that's funny, man.
Can you imagine?
Nah, I could never play in Chucks.
Man, we gonna end it right there,
I
man.
could
You
never
know
play
what I'm
in
saying,
Chucks.
man. We at the spot of the spot, man, with the one and only man, the great one and only man, Reedo Brown.
Man, shout out to y'all, man, for having me, man. This was a fun weekend out here. We had Chris and Oos out here, man. They came up to the show.
Man.
Yeah, it was dope, man. We got a good After Dark episode with them, too, man. So shout out to y'all for having us, man. Shout out to you, too, Saint, man, for always fucking with the comics that I bring out here, man. You know, this shit's always fun,
man.
bro.
You bring motherfuckers funny, man, and you always showing love, man, you know, and always with these great-ass ideas and shit. So, you know, I'm glad, man, that we get to share that, man, and share your genius.
Always, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, we got Shane, he does everything, you know what I mean? You want studio time, man, you want editing, you need photography, you need something to film. Man, hit us up. He at the spot, SoDo, man, you know what I'm saying? And, man, you know, he works for Green. Sometimes cash, sometimes green. Hey, man, and McGlover, who ain't here, McGlover the Lover, Rob Nova, the little New Wave crew that rent out the studio, he shot. Lucas, who was in here, man, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me to catch a case. Nah, I'm fucking with you, Lucas. And, man, you know what I mean? And, man, the Spot family, man. All right, I'll holler at you.